gets amended up or down, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at $1.25 million.
Damn.
Now tell me what you gonna do, but it ain't nowhere to run.
So Chud the Builder is cooked. Yeah, that man is cooked.
He got cooked!
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it's over for that man. This finale kind of ended a little weird, right? Because I don't think this is how people saw this ending. I think they expected a more dramatic ending, but this is a little crazy. Now, if you haven't caught up, you know I've been dropping videos talking about Chud the Builder because we are destined to finish this series, right? We want to see where this goes, but it looks like it's gonna take another twist because he got arrested, right? And when he got arrested, I know everybody was talking about, you know, it was going to be the self-defense claims and all this stuff. No, not so fast.
Don't get shy now.
Because Chud the Builder got charged with attempted murder. Yes, he did. Not looking good for Mr. Chud.
Chud the Builder is being charged with attempted murder after the shooting outside the courthouse in Tennessee on Wednesday. He's also being charged with aggravated assault, reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, and using a firearm during a dangerous felony. Both individuals suffered gunshot wounds but were listed in stable condition after the altercation and will continue to update as we learn more.
Yeah, so Chud the Builder got charged with attempted murder, and if you don't know the story, according to him, he said he spoke to the guy and then the guy attacked him and he felt like he had to defend his life with his gun. Now, the thing with Chud, and the reason why I feel like this is not working particularly well for him, is because we've seen his videos. We've been watching clips. We've seen what you've been doing. You've been out there antagonizing people, trying to incite these people to chimp out, right? And what you don't understand is that at the end of the day, like, you're gonna find the right one at some point. And I think he made it out of this situation a lot better than he probably would have in other situations. But the crazy thing is, he is being held on $1.25 million bond.
Oh my God.
Damn.
What's up, everybody? It's Paranormal Chris, the guy that was in the video with Chud the Builder. I'm down here in Montgomery County, Tennessee, and I just got out of the arraignment hearing.
I know this guy feeling good. This is the guy that he spoke to before, and he was trying to get this guy to react a certain way, and he didn't. And now look where we are.
For Dalton Etherly, aka Chud the Builder, and his shooting that occurred here 2 days ago. He is being held on a $1.25 million bond, and he did not put in a plea as of today. His attorney that he's had on retainer for previous cases here is who he's going to keep for this case as well. And there are future court dates coming up. I will post those in the post here.
Crazy.
And I will keep following up on it. But as of right now, Chud the Builder, or Dalton Etherly, is being held on a $1.25 million bond.
People have been trying to tell this man that what he was doing wasn't sustainable. We talked about it here. This man was doing things to antagonize people. He was doing things to cause people to have reactions. And that was the gist of his content, right? I'm sure that Chud could see that whenever he had an altercation with somebody or somebody did something that, you know, was close to crashing out, that's the videos he got the most views on. And what happens with that is people get greedy, and then this is all they chase. They end up chasing that moment. And I think Chud got caught up in that, and now he's in that. Regardless of how you feel and how you think, you are out there not only saying disrespectful things to people, but you were putting people in situations that they didn't need to be in, all for the sake of you getting views. And he is learning a hard lesson now. I mean, just before this happened, he was sitting down sad as hell about how his wife wanted to change, or ex-wife wanted to change their child's name because they felt like he was putting his child in danger and he was giving him a bad name. He was talking about how his dog died. This guy was literally falling apart. But guess what? He kept going outside to do this because it became an addiction for him.
This is a sickness.
Crazy. But here is Chud, where they set his bond for $1.25 million. Crazy.
So we're gonna have a bail.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now till we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute.
Hey, hold on.
See if that.
Shout out to this guard right here, yo. This right here. Listen, we all are thinking what he thinking right now. Tell me I'm lying. He ain't break eye contact for 1 second. He looking at this man like, no, you gonna stare at me while they tell you what your sentence about to be. You gonna stare at me while they say this 1.25 mil. My gosh, he not breaking no eye contact with him. He like, yo, yeah, look down. No, you need to look that man in the eye while this is going on. Don't look down now. Shit is crazy.
Gets amended up or down, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million.
Damn. Ooh-wee. Man, hold on, I gotta bring that back, cause this right here, this is the moment where you know you fucked up. Look at Chuck when he say 1.25, cause you know you don't know where that 1.25. You better hope that they raising that shit for you. And they very well might. But if they raise it, that literally tells you where we are in this country. And I need people to understand that. Don't be surprised by it. Don't be shocked.
25 million.
Yeah, I see him close his eyes. When you heard that number, go back to it.
5 million.
Damn.
1.25 million.
Man. This my dog, man. I like this man. I like this guy, man. I like this guy. This guy did not break a smile. He ain't break nothing. Eye contact. He like, nah, we heard the shit you was saying. This gonna be fun for us. We gonna watch this and enjoy it.
Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, we're here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So the 26th at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, the 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing. And then
So the 21st at 9 o'clock, he got a bond hearing?
26th at 9 for a preliminary hearing right here.
Preliminary
Does
hearing.
that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yes.
All right.
Just for the court's information and Mr. Finley, the state is going to request and file a source hearing when and if there's an attempt to make bond.
Okay. Is there any objection of us taking all those matters up at the bond hearing on the 21st?
No.
And Mr. Finley, do you have any objection to doing it that way? That's the most efficient way, I think.
Judge, we'll try and have everything lined up for the court.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Finley, from you today?
No, sir.
All right. From the state? Okay. That'll conclude these proceedings today, okay?
Thank you.
Court will be in recess.
Before your recess, keep your seats.
Get your ass over here. Yo, this man is the truth. Look at him. That concludes the proceedings here. All right, get your ass over here.
Before your recess, keep your seats.
All right, man, get your ass over here. Let me talk to you right quick, man. You go talk in the back right quick. Golly, yo, that's funny as hell. Look, one more time.
Keep your seats.
Get your ass over here. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, like, these are lessons that you learn. You out here playing stupid games, you gonna win stupid prizes. And Chud is out here, and I don't think he ever thought this could be him because he hid behind the free speech thing, right? In his mind, it was like, I have a right to say what I want. I have a right to say all this stuff. And if somebody says anything to me or they say something that makes me scared, I can defend myself with my gun. That's not how this shit works, man. Sometimes with self-defense, the burden of proof is on you. You gotta prove that it was self-defense. And sometimes there is no video. Sometimes, you know, things look a little sketchy and nobody knows. So it's just crazy to see him throw everything away like this. I understand it was a money grift. I get it. But I think he literally just became so involved in this that he had to grift all the way, go straight through with it, you know? But I don't know. There may be some deeper rooted problem in here. Maybe a black guy stole his girl or something. Who knows? Could definitely be something rooted into this, but hey, no excuse for the BS, man. The man was outside antagonizing people. And you know, the crazy part is that whatever defense he tries to use in this, they can always go back to the videos, man. I mean, look at this. Like,
you gonna sneak up behind me like y'all like to do? Look at this chimping out. That's the news team. Y'all know his name now. Isaiah Ware. Yes. He talks a lot of shit on the newscast. Come over here, chimp out. Come here and chimp out. Come on over here and chimp out. We tried to have a civil conversation. Y'all saw the whole thing. Y'all saw the whole thing. You following me to my truck now? We got 18 rounds for you. We ain't got nothing else. Don't follow me in my truck. I bet you won't follow me in my truck. Come on. Look at him. Ooga booga. Ooh ah ah. Ooh ah ah. Look at these chimping out.
Several days later.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million.
Yeah, so people are always going to come back to this. They're going to see that, you know, you were the guy doing this. You were provoking people. So this is interesting too. I wanted to look at this because people were curious about how he was streaming without getting banned and what was going on with that, because he got kicked off of Kick and people are wondering, how is he still streaming? So this kind of explains it.
But you know what's blowing me? I don't know what the fuck he stream on, but whatever he's streaming on, that's the real problem.
With Chud the Builder going viral online, I've seen a lot of videos like this one from DDG of people wondering how he was able to stream and monetize himself harassing people even after getting banned from Kick. So let's break it down. So for some context, both Twitch and Kick earn a sizable amount of revenue from advertisers. Because of this, they enforce strict content guidelines to keep their advertisers happy and minimize the risk of them pulling their ads from the platform. Chud the Builder streamed on PumpFun, a site where you're able to launch, buy, and sell meme coins. Chud didn't get paid from advertisers or paid from people gifting subs. Instead, he got paid from people buying and selling the Chud the Builder token. Anytime someone would spend $100 in buying the Chud the Builder token, he would get about 1% of those transaction fees, so $1. 2 weeks ago, when he started streaming, his coin was around $45,000 in market cap. At the peak of his streams, it went all the way up to $4.4 million. For this 2 week span, Chud earned over $97,000 in volume fees alone. He also owned about 3% of his token, which is currently valued at $50,000. That means in 2 weeks of streaming, Chud earned $150,000 in revenue.
So $150,000 in revenue in 2 weeks of stream. Now, I'm going to let him continue here, but this is where the incentive was for him. And this is why we call it a grift. Because in his mind, he was being compensated. He was monetizing his fucking racism. And it was a pretty decent amount.
To put this into perspective, Hassan is the third highest sub streamer on Twitch with 38,000 subs, making his sub revenue in 2 weeks $95,000. For the most part, prices of meme coins tend to go up when an attention on that specific subject rises, which incentivizes people like Chud the Builder to do things that will get him attention and, in result, make him more money. For example, when Chud got into the altercation and shot the civilian, his coin went from $1 million in market cap all the way to $4.4 million in market cap.
Crazy.
Because people were speculating that because of this event, it would shock people on Twitter and it would get people talking about it in the public discourse. Because PumpFun is one of the most profitable companies in the world on meme coin trading volume alone, they don't have advertisers and therefore they don't need to enforce as strict guidelines as these other companies in order to survive as a business. With that being said, he's most likely going to be locked up now, so this story is probably over. But I hope this helped explain to people how he was able to platform himself, how he was able to fund himself, doing all of these things.
So basically, the point is that if there's advertisers involved, whatever keeps the advertisers happy is what they're going to do. So a lot of the times when Kick, because we always say Kick is like the degenerate platform where everybody goes to do degenerate shit. But the minute you start fucking with them advertisers, that's when the shit gets bad. That's when the shit goes wrong. But yeah, that's all I got for that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. And listen, if y'all have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. Violate that like button for your boy. Y'all already know the deal. Till next time, y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Goods, Big Soul TV. Let's go.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the shred nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag. Take all that deals and that bullshit off, and what do you have?